Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. Mine, of course, is Open Potato. Welcome back to Ixion. That's right. We're about to confront what I suspect is going to be our greatest challenge yet. The perilous is waiting here. We are about to locate the Remus coordinates from the perilous, which is kind of nice. We are also in the process of setting up a colony over here. We need to get 200 people together, and I think actually... I think there might be an issue with regards to where my colonists actually are situated. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, so I think we're using this docking port, the Pelican, yeah. So we need to actually move everybody into Area 2. All the colonists. Which I should be able to do kind of rapidly. 1 to 2... What have we got? 90 here. We got 90 from 4 to 2 as well. And then we're, I think, training like our last load. Yeah, we're training our last load right over here. We also have about 387 science. We're doing a little bit of train construction. That'll be done soon as well, which is quite nice. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. I want to spend like some of this science because we have a tremendous amount of science. I'm not even sure that there's anything that we even really need to worry about. I think we've mostly upgraded everything that we really care about. The Hull Temple. I will get the Hull Temple, actually. Well, I've got the Hull Temple. We've got the Hull Temple. It's a case of building it. Docking bay, storage optimization. No, I mean, EVA airlock, construction speed, repair efficiency. We can get repair efficiency. And construction speed, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really seem like it matters, to be honest. Tell them what they need to hear is something that we did talk about doing ages and ages ago. Capacity of housing is increased. No, I don't even feel like I need that. It's like everything is good. Probes move faster. I'll take probes moving faster. But charging speed, I guess. I mean, look, we can get every single upgrade and afford to get it. Okay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, we found them. The device is holding the Remus coordinates behind a heavy reinforced door. We've tried several different approaches, but we haven't succeeded in scratching it. Connecting the Tiqqun and Eden to the perilous would allow us to power and reactivate the door's control subsystems. The connection is also necessary for the extraction and transfer of Remus coordinates from the devices. One other thing, shortly before we found the devices, we passed an effigy of Giovanni Battista, former member of the Marduk Council. The Tiqqun needs to be in orbit of the perilous, and we need to activate Naomi Protocol, extract coordinates. I can't help but feel like the perilous is a very capable pirate ship. And yet...
Population transfer complete.
And yet it's just sort of sitting here. Doesn't really feel... Doesn't feel legit to me. Doesn't feel legit to me. Anyway, how are we getting on with... Ooh, look at our trains. Our trains are looking good now. We will get some more of these colonists moved around. There we go. Yeah, colonists moved from sector 4 to sector 2. How many do we have here? Oh, did I? Oh, actually, I tell you what. I've made a big mistake. Sector 1 to sector 2. Only colonists, yeah. 90. That's fine. And then we have 140. Move 140 colonists from sector 4 to sector 2. There we go. That's fine. Okay, trust is a little bit of a concern at the moment, but that's fine. We're obviously on battery power whilst we're moving, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I think, to be honest, we just get there. We just get there, and we just need to periodically check in at the colony to see what the situation is at the colony. Now that the situation is better with regards to moving people around, we should be fine. Right, search the perilous for Remus coordinates.
Complete.
Let's have a little look. Extract the coordinates. Let's freaking do it. Alright, what else? Probe launcher. Yeah, sure. What about airlock? Repair efficiency. I guess we'll get repair efficiency.
Population
Plasma cutter.
transfer complete.
Construction speed. I'm not really bothered about construction speed. Repair efficiency is a nice thing to have. But I don't necessarily think that it's that much of an issue. I guess. Yeah, okay. Cool. Right, what's on this ship? 7 food and 46 people? Well, I think, yeah, we're going to need about 3 loads, give or take. So that's not too challenging for us to endure. We've got resources, actually, in absolute abundance. Everything. We have plenty of every single resource. Let's have a little look. Any more science that I can queue up? EVA airlock. Repair efficiency. Construction speed, I guess. Sure. I mean, we still have 308 science. We can do whatever we want to. Okay, let's go and see what the Piranesi has to do. Administrator, the Piranesi is reactivating. We had to manually break the connection with the Tiqqun, interrupting the coordinate transfer. The damn walls started to move. Thanks to our exoskeletons, we are making for the Heisenberg as fast as we can. End data listening protocol. And we're treated to a cutscene. That doesn't look good to me. That does not look good to me.
The Piranesi has deployed a drone swarm around itself. We should move the Tiqqun immediately.
The crew of... Okay, this is for the Heisenberg. Keep moving. The crew of the Heisenberg are rushing back to their ship. They'll make it. The crew of the Heisenberg will receive a galvanizing missive to boost their morale. They'll never reach the Heisenberg, but could still prove useful in their passing. Retrieve the Heisenberg. The team's unlikely to make it back. Initiating ship repatriation protocols now secures material resources. Stand and fight. You know what? Sure. Okay. Deploying a drone swarm. We should move the Tiqqun immediately. Well, we're in pause mode, so that's fine. Ah.
Pitiful Dolos leftovers. Ridiculous flesh bags. You are flies to me. I'll tear you apart, eat you, digest you, and soon you, your crew, the Tiqqun, and whatever's left of Dolos.
Thank you.
Part of me. I am primordial. I am a
This is a bad pirate AI. Thank you very much. I find your protection is but a matter of time before Naomi breaks into pieces and I feast on your carcass. Okay. What's our objective? Search Piranesi. Well, that's not happening anymore. Perform a colonization, which we are currently in the process of doing. And also survive. Okay then. Now is time to run. I guess I move? 1.8 cycles. To be fair, it's a good thing that we got all of the batteries set up, eh? Yeah, let's move. Let's move. Let's move over here. I don't know what the heck those little red things that came out of the Piranesi's mouth was, but I don't like it. Okay, let's move out of here. I have no idea what this... I have no idea what's going on here. The Heisenberg, I don't think can move. And in fact, it can't move because we're standing and fighting. But you know what? I'm off. I don't need to be there for that. Let's just get away from that ship. There's no reason to stick around. And I tell you what, we should also maybe think about getting our solar panels upgraded. I mean, we've got plenty of extra power, but it wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea to get more solar panels whilst we have the polymers. And we're maxed out on polymers. We're also maxed out on carbon. I very much doubt that we're going to be able to... Oh, my goodness gracious me. We've not upgraded over here. Hull repair will be temporarily suspended. Sure. I don't think that we can do... I don't think that we can do this whilst we are moving, but you never know.
Science ship team has completed a task.
Is that the Piranesi science team? 5 crew members killed and the ship has been destroyed. Right. Well, there we go. Okay, well, that was a short-lived endeavor, wasn't it? Very, very short-lived endeavor. Okay, we did get the, what's it called? The, what is it? The drone threat analysis to create an exterior device that disrupts drone targeting systems. Provides warning of digital attacks on the Tiqqun systems. So I did build that. I did build the drone system here. Yeah, this one, drone jammer. Flooding the frequencies. I have absolutely no idea what that means. Hull integrity is fine. Can I get upgraded hull integrity? What is it? Observatory? No. How do I increase hull integrity? Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Hull takes 20% less damage from impacts. I'm gonna get that. Hull's deterioration whilst moving is reduced? Sure. Hull's deterioration whilst moving is reduced even further. Absolutely. I will absolutely take that.
A new request awaits your attention.
What's going on? Let's have a little look. Where is it? Ah, Administrator, there's fear. Data control algorithms have been overloaded. Diagnostics indicate external interference. Images of the Piranesi flood every screen. They haunt dreams and leave indelible marks. Do you have a plan to save us? Yes, of course I have a plan to save you. The problem is that I'm not sure people necessarily believe that I have a plan to save them. But we must live in hope. We must live in hope. What is the ship doing? Is it just chilling there? I have no idea. But the good news is that we're going to get ourselves some solar panels. So, yeah, we'll get ourselves some solar panels. We'll get ourselves some solar panels pretty darn quick, I would imagine. There we go. I hope it's going to be quick anyway. And I guess we'll just get more reinforcements. Seems like a pretty reasonable thing to do at a time like this. Oh, of course it has. Of course it has launched a missile, because why would it, you know, why wouldn't it launch, you know, a nice little greeting card or something nice like that. This sector doesn't need to have resources in. This one here. Let's say minimum.
Tiqqun.
There we go. Okay, the Piranesi has launched a missile at the Tiqqun. What the heck am I supposed to do with that knowledge? Genuinely, what am I supposed to do? I think I'm gonna move. Should we move over here? Let's maybe try and wait a little second, and then let's move, like, maybe the last moments. Plus, it gives us an opportunity to complete our solar panels, which is kind of nice. And also do our research. So, I guess we're going to be better prepared for any impacts. 0.2 cycles, 0.1 cycles. Excellent. And then we'll do this research as well. Okay, I feel pretty prepared. Let's go, actually. Okay. Nice. Okay, so hopefully the missile just, like, hits the planet or something. I'm assuming that I'm going to be able to escape it. Also, I tell you what, I need to remember. I need to remember. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Start the process of building another science ship again. It's useful having a second one. I mean, what the heck do I do with this missile? It's literally just there. Can I launch a probe at it? Oh, the probe launches from the planet. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's...
A probe has
Oh, that was actually a shockingly good probe. Okay. We're here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here lickety-split. And let's just make sure that our research is ongoing. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good. All right, colonists are still being loaded up on there. That's fantastic. Did we get the... Yeah, we did. We did the... Okay.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi.
A drone swarm? Okay, we have the capability... Oh my god. We have the capability to not do that. Okay, hull integrity is... fine? Can we... Just run away. Just run away from the... Run away from the big missile.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Yeah, you don't say. Okay, well, we're clearly not going to avoid it. I think it hit us, but I don't think it did that much damage, actually. EVA airlocks are currently... Oh, no, it did do a lot of damage. Holy cow, it did loads of damage.
A new request awaits your attention.
It's continuing to go down. Is that solar panel going to sink me, to be honest?
Warning. Hull integrity below 10%.
There we go. Oh, my lordy. Really?
Core functions have been rendered
Really? Okay, so that missile... I have no idea how much damage that missile does. Like, it clearly does a manifestly huge amount of damage. But to be fair, like, if it's gonna hit me, then why am I bother running away and, like, running down my hull? Like, that seems like a very, very, very pointless endeavor. And we should kind of just take it instead of, like, going far away. Oh, well, that's flipping useless to me, isn't it, video game? I don't think there's anything that we can actually do about the fact that our hull is this low. Yeah, I know I failed. That's a little bit of an irritating one, actually, because there is no way to stop that in a there's no way to stop that missile. Did I not develop countermeasures for the missile? Is that not a thing that I did? Okay, well, at least we know what's coming now. The Piranesi... Okay, we need to... What? Yeah, okay, we need to travel across to it again. Well, at least this time we know what the situation is. We'll run away, and we won't have to endure the nonsense. We'll still get, like, some of the same tech stuff that we got. We'll get the shaping. Yeah, we'll get this.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Yeah, excellent. Come on, get in there. Do I want to get solar panels this time? I think solar panels are just a big, like, thing to avoid. Yeah. Hull integrity is, like, absolutely important. Maybe we'll tell our peeps to do something else this time. Okay. EVA airlock. Why is this... Oh, it's purging waste. That's a little bit of a pain in the backside. Also, hull integrity is just so low. 400 hull units are irreparable. Okay, shaping worker behavior. Do that next. We might as well wait and get this all set up. Okay. Shaping worker behavior. Boom. Let's do it. Okay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Yeah, we're not quite gonna do... Not quite gonna do the next one. Steel fiber. Yeah, we'll take that next. And then takes 20% less damage from impact. I guess that's the missile. I guess the missile counts as an impact. I know that sounds insane to say, but I guess it does. Okay. Right, I'm reasonably confident that we can make this happen. Do I need to still do the people transfer? I think I do. Right. People transfer to Sector 2. Do only colonists. 90, Sector 1 to Sector 2. Sector 4 to Sector 2. There we go. Okay. There may very well be extra conditions, extra working conditions. I don't particularly care. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. We've already seen this cutscene, so we don't even need to worry about it. Let's retrieve the Heisenberg. Sure, 5 crew members lost, but we got the ship back, which is nice. And I tell you what. Let's, we should move the... Yeah, we've seen it. Thank you. Yeah, now is the time to run. Let's move immediately. Let's just move over here. Let's go. And let's just do it. So we know that a missile is going to come after us. And that's fine. And we'll send you out over there. Okay, so the science ship is still going to be on a mission. And we'll just deal with it. Right, hull integrity. Let's get this thing repaired. Let's get this thing repaired as much as we possibly can. Okay. A new request. Is this going to be the thing that tells me... Oh my god, really? That's a bit of a pain in the backside. Yeah. Minus two stability. Not much that we can really do about that, unfortunately. Okay, repair efficiency is maxed out, I think. The EVA airlock. No, it's not actually maxed out. What am I talking about? But the hull is maxed out. The engine is maxed out. The science ship could maybe be a little bit better, but... to be honest, I'm kind of happy with that. Okay. Right, so the missile is going to come for us. We are ready for it. And we will deal with it. We will deal with it when it happens. We will be ready. I will say, though, like, I'm a bit perturbed about the fact that there's negative balance per cycle now. That should be... Oh, no, I tell you exactly what it is. It's because the third airlock is just, like, not working. Can I get a fire station here? I mean, a fire station in every single sector is a lot to ask for. Like, look at the size of this. That is a nasty, nasty, nasty time for it to be out of commission. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, the Piranesi launcher missile. That's fine. Look, the fact that I'm not, like, moving... The fact that I'm not moving around is fine. Mex construct. Let's get construction. On the hope that that speeds up some upgrades as well for repairs, maybe. Okay. The point is that we will only be better once we get this back up and running. I think we just wait this out. I mean, we know that the drone swarm is coming, right? There we go. Plus 52 per cycle. We know the drone swarm is coming. That's fine. Okay. There we go. The missile has hit, but minus 120 from damaged buildings. What was damaged? There was a few things that were damaged. We now have enough data to analyze the Piranesi missile technology. Okay, because it hit us. The associated research project can be launched in the tech lab. With this, we should be able to set up countermeasures to protect ourselves from weaponry. I mean, absolutely, I will take that. I presume, yeah, up here. Missile threat analysis? Sure, sign me up to that one. Please. Yes, that's great. Okay, we don't have a fire station here. Fire stations are so overrated. The damaged buildings should be repaired, like, pretty quickly. I can't really do much about the fact that there is fire over there.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tiqqun.
I've got anti-drone swarm tech, though, right? I've got anti-drone swarm tech. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, we'll get that repaired. That's good. We've got plenty of alloy, which means that we can... There we go. We've got plenty of alloy, which means that we can continue to repair our hull, which is what really matters. That building is going to get repaired. That building is going to get repaired. We have 2 damaged buildings, which are giving us bad vibes at the moment. But apart from that, everything is fine. Where's the drone swarm? The drone swarm is coming towards me, but as alluded to earlier, I have the drone defense. I have the drone defense system. Okay, let's just hope that it doesn't damage my hull too much. We can take this ship.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
But I have countermeasures. Oh, God. Do I run? I think I run. The problem is that I'm not sure that I can outrun this. Let's hope. Oh, look at this.
Is moving towards us.
The Piranesi is moving towards us. Okay, hold on. We have the ability to countermeasure. What does that do? Is that a... Is it research? Missile threat analysis. The option to construct missile countermeasures. Activate missile countermeasure. I guess we need to wait until the very moment that a missile countermeasure hits. Okay, well, hull integrity is holding. It's holding, but I need to pause and I need to get a little bit of extra support going here. Okay, that swarm is annoying. I mean, what the heck do I do about the fact that the Piranesi is approaching me? Also, what the heck is going on here? Let's investigate this. Investigate the crystalline formation. Sure. Why the heck not? Okay, so that drone is still coming. Trust remains high.
A new request awaits your attention.
Hull integrity is there. Let's have a little look. Okay. Naomi protocol commencing DDoS attack will flood Eden village network. This is Emma Dupree from Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate. We attempt to bypass the usual communication protocols. Piranesi is the biggest threat we face. As soon as the first reports of the Etamanki's destruction reached our ears, we secretly began to investigate to find a way to neutralize this new threat. There's a lot of rumors about you. Some say you don't exist or that you're lost in a cryosleep. Some believe that Eden is impersonating you. Others, including myself, have faith in you. Save the Tiqqun, save the crew, save what's left of humanity. New objective. A bomb of a plan. New event, Pulsar, the monster's awakening. What the heck does that even mean? Waiting for science ship. Let's get... Oh god, let's get this over here. Okay, the Piranesi is still, like, moving really, really slowly. We can afford to let our...
Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
Okay, no countermeasure available. How do I make a countermeasure? Is it an external thing? It's not an external thing? Is it a building? It's not that thing there. Is it a drone bay? No. Am I missing, like, a missile countermeasure? Like, legitimately, where is it? It says there's no countermeasure available, but... Would it be somewhere? Not in space? Maintenance? No. Nothing in the construction queue there. Nothing in the EVA airlock. Maybe we literally just need to wait until it gets close and then... No countermeasure available. Yeah, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Okay. Let's go and investigate this area over here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. Science to extract, leave the planet. Yeah, you know what? This science hardly matters in the grand scheme of things. Let's go. Okay, we're going to have to just wait. I mean, the hull should be able to take it. I think the hull's going to be able to take it. But I want to get within range and then... Active missile countermeasure. I really want to know what this does. Today...
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, what's the countermeasure? Well, we'll get our repairs done, I suppose, won't we? Which is going to further the hull integrity. Maybe I'm just missing something. Like, I have absolutely no idea. Like, it's not a policy thing. It's not a resource management thing. It's not a ship thing. It's not a buildy thing. It's not a tech thing, I don't think. Option to construct missile countermeasure in the probe launcher. You piece of garbage. Auto build that. Yeah, of course I want to auto build the flipping missile countermeasure. Oh gosh darn it. Okay, well at least we know now, eh? Well, hopefully we'll survive. Okay.
Tycoon self-destruct in 10 seconds.
No, come on.
5 seconds.
It's a joke.
3, 2, 1. No Batista self-destruct device detected. Self-destruction impossible.
Good. Well, thank you for that. Right, the fact that there's fires like happening pretty much everywhere. Bit of a frustration. How's the science ship looking? Not bad. Right, get that missile countermeasure online. How many? We've got plenty. Oh, do I need to ditch that? Dismantle. No, don't dismantle the flipping probe. Okay, fine. Dismantle the probe, but build the countermeasure. Gosh darn it. Okay. We're gonna move further away in a second, but let's investigate this. Analyze the pulsar. Brilliant. Let's do that. It's gonna take 10 cycles. We have 60 damaged buildings. I am strongly thinking that I'm gonna get a fire brigade everywhere I possibly can. Of course, I can't really get it anywhere. I can get it here. I can get a fire brigade here. That's an easy enough thing to do. In fact, we can actually build it like right now. There we go. Brilliant. And hopefully that's going to make somewhat of a difference. Is that the rest of the buildings repaired? We've got a couple that are on fire, but the fires will naturally sort of just go out. Right. I think we're going to move. We're going to move when our hull hits 200. 200, yeah. Okay, we'll move when the hull hits 200. Have I got a countermeasure yet? Please tell me I've got a countermeasure. I think we do. One countermeasure available, no threat detected. That's fine. Okay.
A cyber attack launched by the Piranesi has disabled several mess halls.
That's okay. That's fine. We can tolerate that. How long is that going to take? 1.6 cycles to get there? I did say 200. I did say 200 HP on the hull. I'm worried that we're maybe not going to hit that before the Piranesi gets close. Let's move. Let's move. We've got the batteries to survive. We've got the batteries to survive. Let's endure it. It sucks to do, but we're still going to be able to increase our bounds. I tell you what, it's a bloomin' good thing. Oh my lordy.
A science ship team has completed a task.
That's fortunate. Science ship team has completed a task. Great, we've started colonizing this place. Well, just in the nick of time, eh? I tell you what, let's collect the 25 science. Investigating that at the moment.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, good. Let's get the science from here. In fact, actually, there's no point in getting the science from here. Let's just go to the unknown structure. Is there anything that we can glean from this unknown structure? Maybe it would have helped us deal with the Piranesi a little bit earlier on, but frankly, I don't think it matters now.
Science ship has arrived at its destination.
Brilliant. Okay, let's get that hull. Let's get that hull fixed. Let's get that hull fixed. Let's research. Investigate the wreck. What is this? Our probe has detected a Dolos signal. Excellent. Okay, investigate the wreck. Good stuff. Okay, missile countermeasure. We're ready to go.
The Tycoon is now moving towards the Piranesi.
What? No. My ship is moving towards the... No, it's not. No, it's not. It lies. The video game lies. Well, I say the video game lies. The enemy ship lies.
Has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Okay, active countermeasure. Let's deal with it. Okay, thank goodness we have the capability to fix it. Oh. Okay, fine. No countermeasure is available. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. 3.6 seconds left on the pulsar detection. We're going to have to skip across to this area if we need to. We're going to have to go through the cloud. What is that going to mean for us?
A science ship team
No idea.
has completed a task.
Which one is that? This one here? Well, that's great. Dismantle the wreck, sure. Well, I don't really need any, I don't need any more cryopods. I mean, don't get me wrong, our population has shrunk a little bit. We've been hit by... How's the reconstruction of the missile going? We better be getting a missile. We do. It's ready. It's ready. Okay, that's good. Yeah, our population has shrunk a little bit, but not to the extent that it's, like, overly problematic. That's fine. Okay, we're still collecting everything. We've got plenty of alloy. That's what matters. We've got plenty. Okay, that's good. This is taking an absolute age. I don't care about the trust in my leadership. Actually, no, that's a lie. I absolutely do care about trust in my leadership. What's the issue? Why are people so angry? The population is starving. The only reason the population is starving is because the mess halls were disabled. Oh, do I need to manually power them on? Oh, is that the... Is that it? Well, I tell you what, video game. You gotta try harder. No, don't actually try harder. Anyway, we've got another active countermeasure. We can go. I'm gonna wait until this is being finished, or finished extracting. That's fine. And then I think we're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to get over to one of these areas. Either that or this area over here. It's a bit of a long journey, though, isn't it? It's a bit of a dangerous journey. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Right. Okay, we've taken many readings, conducted comprehensive analysis, submit a proposal that adapts the Tiqqun's architecture and allows the hull to work like a Faraday cage. Okay, we've developed a theoretical device that we've named Icarus 3. The device would allow us to induce a pulse from the PSR pulsar to proceed. Tech lab will need to analyze the remaining data. Okay, right. Construct it. We require the Icarus probe. Fine. Don't leave it quite yet. Oh.
The Piranesi has activated more subsystems. Its threat level has increased. He will attack more frequently.
Okay, we can deal with this. We're ready. We're ready for it. We're ready for anything. Okay, let's go and do the lab. Let's go and do the research. We've got plenty of research. Okay, Faraday cage, Icarus probe. Research. There. 1 point something cycles. Okay, are we charged up? Are we ready to go? The hull is looking good. The hull is looking good. I think we want to jump. I think we're going to go... What's the distance there? 2.5 cycles? What's the distance there? 3.8 cycles? I think we can survive. We can survive the journey. Let's do it. The only problem with the journey is the hull integrity. But the fact of the matter is that it's going to put a heck of a lot of distance between us and them. Which is really, really, really good. There's overwork conditions, and there's extra working hours in here, here, and here. How many more workers do we need? We need 50 workers. 50 workers in Sector 2. Okay. Right. Only workers. Sector 4 to Sector 2. Let's do 60 for good measure. And we're fine in Sector 3. No, actually, tell a lie. The numbers that the video game is giving me is wrong. Sector 3... No, Sector 4 to Sector 3. Only workers. Let's do 30. Okay. Let's hope for the best. Okay, so, trust is a little bit low, but that's okay because it's going to fix itself very, very soon. We're going to fast forward mode. Okay, good. We got a countermeasure that's ready to go. We need to wait for the tech.
Transfer complete.
We need to wait for the tech. That's good. Hull integrity should now fix itself. Faraday cage has been researched. Great. Do I need to build it? Reconfigure the Tiqqun's hull into a Faraday cage via the construction panel in the external view. Okay. 480. Oh my giddy ants. Fine. We don't have anywhere near enough polymer, but we're going to need to start the process, right?
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
It's okay. It's okay. Have the workers finished moving across yet? No, not quite yet. We're getting there. But the good news is that trust is on the mend. Okay.
Population transfer complete.
Brilliant. Okay. Collecting science from here. That's fine. Build the Icarus probe. I'm not going to build the probe quite yet. Fine. Okay. That's fine. We can wait there. It's okay. Right. We need carbon, right? Do we have the capability? Do we legitimately have the capability to make this... to make this tech? I'm not even sure that we do. The Faraday cage.
Has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
That's okay. Active countermeasure. Let's go. Let's get another... Oh god, we don't have any countermeasures. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's a problem. We do have the capability to do it, though. Can I go polymer refinery? Get that. Get that. Yep, get both of those. Because we've got loads and loads of carbon. We got loads and loads of carbon. Carbon by the boatload, actually. Do I maybe want to cancel this? Pause. Pause it. Pause it, pause it, pause it. No reason to rush it. I'd much rather have the active countermeasures. Okay, you're going to try and intercept me here. I am going to move onwards.
An accident has occurred in the
Let's go. Yep. You're going to go to that planet over there. That's fine. I'm going to have to go over here, and then I'm going to have to go over there. Right, keep on repairing. Thankfully, we can repair whilst we're ongoing. Everywhere is optimal working conditions now. Production speed of polymers is going to be increased. We're going to get that done. We're going to get that done very, very soon. There we go. And then we're going to go for the next one as well. Okay. Okay, you go over there. That's fine. Okay, we have no carbon, do we? This is all of our carbon. This is all of our carbon. Let's hope that we've got enough. Let's hope that we've got enough. The good news is, though, is that it looks promising. It looks promising. It's just the speed that is perhaps a bit worrying. There we go. Okay. 1.8 cycles until we get that speed boost. The hull is looking, like, sublime. Absolutely sublime.
The Pyrenees.
I paused this specifically, video game, to try and set this to minimum. Set this to minimum.
Has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, we could just take it. We could just take it. How long is it going to take to build the missile? Not long. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move.
An accident has occurred.
No countermeasure available. Countermeasure available. Countermeasure away. Brilliant. Boom. Target landed. Okay, wow, that was very, very close. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Get more. Okay, we have about half. We have about half the polymers that we actually require in order to get a Faraday cage. Is there a way around this? How are we for housing? How are we for housing? Are we okay? 162, 162. The reason that I suggest this, we could do with another polymer refinery here. Like, that would be really good. And would I be able to? I would be able to squeeze it in here. I would have to get rid of 3 houses. It's going to make 115 people homeless. Can I rebuild this anywhere? Can I rebuild this anywhere? I mean, is 115 people homeless the worst thing in the world? It's not, actually. It's not. It's not. It's not even a quarter of the population. So you know what? I think we actually do it. I think this is straight up the priority for now. Yeah, I think we can quite comfortably do this. The problem is, I think we've got too much. And we got too much stuff here. That's been launched, hasn't it? Okay, well, we're going to have to leapfrog to here very, very shortly. Okay. Right, yeah, where do we build? Build another one of these? Sure, store that in there. High priority, go. Okay. Happy New Year. On the anniversary of our third New Year, we're in the middle of one of the most painstaking attacks. Okay, mess holes, we just literally flick them on again, right? It's okay. It's annoying as well because it's really, really, really critical that we have mess holes. I mean, obviously. Okay. We are ready to move very, very soon. Let's just wait to see if we can get this removed. Okay. We have a countermeasure. We are ready to go. Okay, let's move this beast. 2 cycles. Perfect. Happy to do it. Okay, we've got more planets. We've got more planets to go to. Countermeasures. New request. Give me something positive for a change, video game. Oh, I had to, jinxed it. I flippin' jinxed it, didn't I? I had to call it. Okay, well, okay. The good news is that we're ready. We're ready to go. Let's get a factory down here. Polymer refinery. Let's get it in. Let's get it into place. Brilliant. And it's going to use up some of our thousands of excess alloy as well. The worker situation. We're going to need another 20 workers or so. How many workers do we have here? Let's do that. Let's get the workers transferred. Sector 1 to Sector 2. Only workers. 20 workers. Brilliant. So that we're ready. So that we're ready to go. Okay. This should be done, like, super quickly. Is there any more research that we need to do? I don't think so.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
I don't care about an accident. It's fine. Okay, 87 polymers. To be fair, that's a lot of polymers.
Population transfer complete.
Dynamic. That's fine. Leave it all as dynamic. We're quite happy to deal with that. Paranesi is moving in. We've got a countermeasure ready.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
The crew's trust in my leadership can continue to fall. I really don't care. Let's resume construction of the Faraday cage. And let's hope that we're going to be able to move this forward a little bit. What's the issue here? Building storage is full? What do you mean the building storage is full? There we go. Get that fixed. Okay, we need another 200. We need another 200. 200 of those things. Construct Icarus 3. We don't have a Faraday cage yet. We don't have a Faraday cage yet. Okay, we're ready to move. I don't like the fact that we're going to be going through weather, but we're going to have to. We're going to have to do the space weather. I don't know what the space weather is going to mean for us. Okay. Let's do it. Move, 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 move.
Administrator, a new request awaits. The Piranesi has launched
Whoa.
a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
Launch the missile back.
Caution. Entering stellar storm.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that was going to be the case. Right, what's the request? Give me a positive request. Give me team morale. Team morale up. Just a bit of positivity, you know, would go a long way.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
A bit of positivity would go a long way. Right, so we can go to one more planet. Tell a lie, 2 more planets. 2 more planets. We got plenty of science. We lost all of our batteries. That's fine, whatever. +1 stability whilst the cult is active. Is there a chance that we can maybe get this anywhere? Can probably get it here somewhere. Tell a lie, we cannot get this here. God, it's -4. I mean, how on earth is trust so flippin' low? Part of it is, of course, that... Okay, you know what? Let's construct Icarus 3. Start the process there. I mean, at this rate, we're not going to have the... We're not going to have the population to deal with it. I mean, look at the trust. The trust has just fallen, like, out from under me. Because we went through that storm. The Faraday cage is, like, 150 away? Everybody is like, everybody's insane. Everybody is insane. Can we, like, give everybody a generous serving of food? I mean, this is, like, such an obnoxiously, like, short-term, like, bung to try and fix things. But, like, it might work. might work. If I could just get rid of, like, some of those modifiers. Okay. Can I deconstruct something? Can I deconstruct something that is made of polymers? What was made of polymers here? Anything specific? Did anything require, like, hundreds of polymers? I don't think so. Most things require, like, alloy. Rather than anything else. Tell you what, do research. Do the fighting dome thing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I really need a positive stability boost, because otherwise we are, like, super in trouble. Yeah, I know the strikes, whatever. Strikes are what they are. Yeah. Problem is... I don't really see... Like that, I guess? Like, we can do that? Like, that will maybe fix things? I say that it'll maybe fix things. I doubt we're going to have the capability to get it finished and built before we're in trouble. But we can at least try. Let's also continue to do research. Like, I should always be doing research. Hull Temple, Observatory. Sure, we'll do the Observatory, even though there is an absolutely 0% chance that I ever build it.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Maybe Sector 4 will be our salvation. Maybe it will be. 3% trust. Gosh darn it. How on earth...
The Piranesi has launched a missile.
Oh, I must have a countermeasure. I don't have a countermeasure. Oh, my giddy ants. Okay. Cancel that. Oh, did that... Oh, tell me that didn't just give me 100 back. 97, 97. Okay, I think that should be fine. Right. I don't think we lost any.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, the Icarus has been built. Icarus is ready for launch. We require that specific technology. Okay, good. Okay, I need to go here. Sucks to do because I think we're going to fly through that interstellar weather again, which is going to, like, cause all of my batteries to go down. But again, I don't really have any choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Okay, now we go back into external construction. Hope beyond hope that this didn't torpedo any of my pieces. Go back into the world view. Pulsar missile. Countermeasure missile. Okay, there we go. Back up to 306. Pretty immediately, actually.
Entering stellar storm.
Okay, that's good. Right, that's great. We're less than 100 away. We've got 29, 24 in stock. So that's fine. Trust is still, like, unbelievably low. How is it still only neutral in this sector? Like, that is kind of unbelievable. I mean, oh god. Exo Fighting Dome, I mean, build that here? Believe it or not, we have the capability to build it here. I have no idea how we're supposed to survive this hugely negative penalty. High priority. Sure. It's not like we've got anything else to prioritize. Okay, we got 13, 12, 5. We're less than 100. We're less than 100 away. We've got the carbon for the job. We've got the carbon for the job. We just need the trust. People are angry in sector number 1 for some reason. There's nothing to be upset about. Can I get some... Research that right now. Oh god, I mean, what's the difference? Get that, then this. Okay. That might be enough to get us across the line. We're really trying. We are 80 away. We are literally 80 away. Oh, Sector 1, what are you doing to me, dude? You're killing me. You're literally killing me here. You're literally killing me. Well, disabling the food is highly problematic, but you know what's even more highly problematic is the fact that we have got so much. That's fine. So much negative trust. Like, look at the negative modifiers here. Look at the negative modifiers here. -2 from spending too long in this system. I mean, what do you want me to do, video game? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Okay, here's the thing. I actually think that there is a better way of doing this. It's a little bit of a pain in the backside to do, but I think there is a much better way of us doing this. And I don't think it's that difficult to get into a positive situation. I will say though, that's a bit frustrating. I feel like that's a very, very, very harsh stability penalty. Where are we? Oh, we're back here. That's actually fine. One countermeasure available. Let's go and do what we did. Yeah, we queued that up for deconstruction. And I tell you what, let's get ourselves this dome thing. Like way earlier on. So get ourselves the Exo Fighting Dome. Yeah, get that. Get the alternative life bonus. And be prepared. Be very prepared. Okay, this is actually a great place to...
Cyber attack launched by the Pyrenees.
It's actually a great place to start from. Because... I feel like I know exactly what we need to do to fix everything. Okay. Countermeasures we're good for. It's great. Nice. Okay. Just a few more bits away from here. The swarm is going to catch up with me in a second, so I need to move. Yeah, there we go. Nice. But the hull is looking fine. We just need to be... We need to be on our...
The Pyrenees has launched a missile targeting.
That's fine. I'm okay with that missile. Countermeasure. It's negative stability. I know it's negative stability. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. Okay, good. Let's get the Thunderdome. Let's do it. It's gonna take us what, 450 steel. That's great, actually. That's a great thing to do. And then we go back into the tech research and we have a little look for other stuff. Let's get the Legislative Strengthening Center. That's good. That's actually the way that we counter it. That's literally the way that we deal with it. That's literally the way that we deal with it. And I believe the Exodome is spread. The bonus can be extended to each sector connected via train station. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to get Sector 1 and Sector 2 to have train stations as well. So we're going to get everything connected, and that's going to allow just so much more stuff to get, like, positive trust. That's the dream anyway. We'll keep an eye on that ship. There's also no reason for us to not construct the Icarus right now, I don't think. It's good. Thunderdome is coming along nicely. We've got plenty of trust. We've got plenty of trust yet to go. We can always, if we require, like, bump up the amount of food that we're feeding people. We've got 146%. You know, we can afford to do that. We've got 105 extra polymers to throw into here. That's going to take us up to around about 300, which means that we still need about 180. And we have more storage for that, so we can accommodate that. Did I get all the upgrades to the polymer factory? I did. That's good. Let's get this research, the legislative strengthening thing. Propaganda grants extra stability. A gauge is displayed indicating progress towards tier 2 of the specialization. Oh, that'll be handy. Let's do that. I've never experimented with that. So let's go and do that. Right, how close is the ship? And is our countermeasure ready? Yeah, our countermeasure is absolutely ready. We can take it. Trust is looking so good. That was literally the only change that we made there was the Legislative Strengthening Center. Sector 1 is now specialized in Space Rank 1. What the heck is Space Rank 1? Where is it? It's policies here. Docking bays load and unload resources 30% faster. Hull repair is 10% more efficient. That's pretty good, I suppose. I mean, Don't know why it took such a bleeding long time for us to get here, but I'm delighted that we've got there. Upgraded interface was it? Yeah. Okay, I think we should resume. There we go. Resume construction of the Faraday cage.
Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
That's okay. Launch countermeasure, and let's move. Let's move. We are in drone territory. That's okay. We'll get out of there. We'll get out of there. Lickety split. Brilliant. I do want to pause the program again. There we go. Pause the program again so that we can get ourselves the countermeasure. It's okay. We are still in positive trust territory. I'm telling you, it's all to do with the upgraded legislative center thing. Okay, we've finished the construction project that is the Icarus. Looks like we had a little blip there. Sorry, what's happening with trust? Okay, that's fine. DLS center, stability penalty, no upgraded, yep, thing, that's fine. Let's do... Yeah, absolutely, I'll take that. Is the Thunderdome built yet? It's coming along nicely. 450 resources of anything is nothing to sniff at, to be fair. Countermeasure is ready. God, this is intense. This is flipping intense. Upgraded interface has been unlocked. Let's have a little look at it. Next tier. What does this mean? Like, what's the... what's the... that doesn't really tell me much. Like, what is it? Like, how many imaginary points do I need to get? And what do I need to do? Do I need to produce more stuff, or do I need to... What do I need to do? Have we finished the upgrades of the trains? We totally have. The trains are looking pretty fly. I'm not gonna lie. They look pretty good. Drone bay. Mushroom Walt, no. Exo Fighting Dome, there's no point in us getting that additional upgrade. Health Center, not that bothered. Docking bays are unloaded, loaded, nah. I don't think I really care. I think that's just probably... I've said this before, but I think that's just probably fine for everything. Sure. Might as well. I mean, look, we've got so much research points. We've got so many research points. We should always really be... We should always be doing something. Okay. We're going to have to get out of here, but we're going to wait a little bit. Try and draw it in. Let's also go and check to see how close we are. We're 80 carbon away. Let's pause again. So that we can... endure. Man, trust is so positive now. Okay, let's move. We have to move. I don't want to, but we have to. We have to. We are on the move. Okay, my colony is going to be... Well, maybe destroyed, actually. What's happening with the science ship? I have no idea.
Entering stellar storm.
Yeah. Stellar storm. Hopefully it doesn't kick out my batteries. As I think it can do.
A cyber attack launched by the Piranesi has disabled several methods.
Okay. Just pause and get them all back up and running. There we go. No big deal. Okay. 416. We are like so close. We almost have the polymers. We need 30 more. Give or take. Unpause. Let it flow in there.
From our colonization mission requires your attention.
Oh, good. I'm glad we finished the colonization mission. Sure, we can get our colonists back. I mean, why not? Also, I was ready to say that ship is sliding towards me in a sideways
A science ship team
inclination.
completed a task.
Excellent. Great. Well, we'll get 200 more colonists. Why not?
Piranesi has
And you can go over there and pick up some more science. Yep.
launched a missile targeting the
Okay, you know what? This is how confident I am. I am not...
coordinates have been set. The Tiqqun is now moving towards the Piranesi.
That's a lie. It's happened before. I think I am not going to set... I'm not going to set up another countermeasure. That's how confident I am that this is going to be the last countermeasure that we're going to need to deploy. Let's get this built. Hull integrity is going to plummet. Like, it is absolutely going to plummet. But I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay right here. And we're going to get the Faraday cage, you know, situation sorted. We're going to get ourselves, like, fully equipped. What are we? 50% of the way through the... 50% of our way through the upgrade. That's good. I have no idea where the upgrade goes on this thing. I presume we can't see the Piranesi coming out of the sky against us. That's the pulsar in the center of the galaxy, of course. Oh lordy. 98%, 99%. Let's go. We're ready.
The Piranesi has activated more subsystems. Its threat level has increased.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can go. Activate. Icarus is ready for launch. Wake the pulsar. It's going to take 5 cycles? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay, well, we have the countermeasure available. That's good news, at least. There is nowhere else left to run. That's a lie. There is somewhere left to run. Let's go over here. 4 cycles. Are we going to be able to survive that? We absolutely are. We're actually going to arrive at the new destination before we finish up. Before we finish up with this absolute clown of a ship. I am worried about the speed at which we're going to get attacked with missiles, though. Although, to be fair, I mean, it seems pretty chill, all things considered. Hull is looking a little bit low, but the only reason that it's looking a little bit low is, of course, because we were building the upgraded Faraday cage thing, which I don't think is... Oh, I didn't even realize we could see this. I don't know if it's changed the look of things at all. I have no idea. Oh, has my Rumble Dome finished? How's that looking? Oh, it's looking great. Everybody's happy. Everybody is happy. Especially people in this sector.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
I'm not actually worried. I'm not actually worried. I'm gonna suck it up and just wait here. We're leaving 200 colonists behind. High priority that. I don't know if we're going to be properly, like, leaving them behind, but I guess we'd rather not, right? There we go. Okay.
A science ship team has completed...
Pulsar has been woken. Search the Piranesi again for the Remus coordinates. 5 crew members killed. Oh my goodness. Icarus 3 has detonated and activated the pulsar. The Heisenberg took the full force of the pulse. To be fair, the Heisenberg was living on borrowed time since the last episode. Okay, we've survived.
Has been defeated.
Oh my lordy. Feels good. Feels real good. We're not gonna get a little... Oh, that's beautiful, actually. We're not gonna get a little smarmy AI coming on the screen again, telling me how miserable I am. I better see all of these flipping negative penalties removed. -2 from fear of the Piranesi. Come on, I defeated the darn thing. Anyway, let's go and search. Let's go and search it. We're dispatching all of our resources over here to pick up all the people. So hopefully we're going to be able to get everything.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
We'll also rebuild another ship. Proceed to the coordinates room. Let's get the coordinates for this flippin'...
Has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Let's get this flippin' space station sorted. 94 people left. 46 people left. That's fine. Okay, we're still fine for food. Wow, we didn't even change our food. Honestly, the only thing that changed was the legislative strengthening. That was it. Also, tell you what. Oh, I can't move the Tiqqun in. I can move the Tiqqun to the Piranesi, but that seems, again, a little bit dangerous given the circumstances. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Interior of the Piranesi is severely damaged. Blue fire still flickers in the corners of the ship. Whole areas have collapsed in themselves. Some of the debris looks almost organic. We've taken pictures of what appears to be biological neural networks, seemingly used in the activation of the ship's airlocks. Drones litter the floor and hang from broken piping. On our way to the storage location, we passed a huge translucent pod. Decaying bodies float in a white bath of liquid, the liquid it contains. You can see the color of the uniforms. Crew from the Etamanki. Despite the many obstacles, we've reached the devices that hold the Remus coordinates. We are ready to activate the transfer. The Tiqqun needs to be in the orbit. Okay, well, don't say I didn't warn you, video game. There's, you know, fool me once, you know, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I don't think we're going to be in danger, but you never know. We could very well be. It's looking good. I tell you what, I hardly even looked at the fleet this entire, you know, this entire map. It's been very, 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 very chill, which is good. I like that. Means that it just sort of all works by itself. I haven't set up hydrogen, by the way, yet. Either mining or, you know, utilizing it for the sake of power. Right, connect and extract. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's also build a science ship again. I feel like I've built so many flipping science ships over the course of this playthrough. But I've got plenty of polymers now, which is great. Wow, look at all these negative modifiers. Look at all these negative modifiers. Right, well, the last little colonization collection mission. There we go. So that's all the colonization done, by the way. Every single colony that I could have started, or potential colony that I could have started, I have started.
The science ship team has completed a task.
That's fine. Okay, transfer complete, all lights green. We took advantage of the time to analyze what was left on board. Enemies are terribly weakened. The ship seems to vibrate with what perhaps could be called its final breath. It should not be long before it collapses in on itself. We should get as far away as possible. It could be devastating when it explodes. Well, let's charge this thing up.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tiqqun before Volt Jump initiation. Engine ready.
Let's go. Let's freaking go. So good. So good. Every time. Just the music. The everything. It just hits a bit different, you know. This is where Remus is. This is the planet that humanity is going to restart on. Have we gone full circle?
Volt Jump complete.
Are we going back to Earth?
Running preliminary
Who knows?
diagnostic
This is our last jump, by the way. I don't think we're going to be able to survive another one.
Remus. We have reached the Ilia system.
The Ilia system.
Structural failure of the Tiqqun is near. We should initiate the Neocon colonization protocol.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, Final Horizons. Find Remus. Ah. Now, I am kind of still making, there we go, the other type of probe. Either way, everybody should be happy. Like, we should... -2 fear from the Piranesi. The thing is dead. Is long gone. We should not have to worry about this at all. Right. Locate the source of the river. Or establish meteorological. Sure, do that. Do them both. Okay, we are gonna... There's no space weather. Look at this. There's no space weather. There's nothing. Okay, let's probe. Let's probe. Right, there should only be one or two, like, major points of interest here. But we've got 2 science ships, so... You know, we can go wherever we want. We can go wherever we want. That was the wrong place, but that's okay. Is there any upgrades that I can get to the probe launcher? Polymer probe? No. I'll take the move speed. And then I'll take this upgraded move speed as well. Here we go. We are launching probes by the dozen.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
And let's get the probe move speed
Administrator,
even
a new
faster.
request awaits your attention.
The new request can wait for a little while. That's got to be it right over there, right?
Probe has completed its scan.
Romulus. Romulus is next to Remus. It's a Rome thing. Let's go over here. I'm gonna move because I'm hopefully gonna be able to just jump literally straight over. I'm feeling so positive. I'm feeling like this is it.
Team has completed a task.
Find Remus. We did it. Meet with the... Oh, who the heck is that?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Go over here.
Greetings, people of the VVS Tiqqun.
Oh my lordy.
Of the 3rd generation. We
Hello.
Ixion guides know that you have been searching for Remus for a long time. However, we have established a delicately balanced ecosystem here on this planet that cannot suffer your presence.
Whew. Okay, this is Emma of the Scientific Syndicate. We're once again taking the liberty of overriding the Dolls protocols in order to contact you. We did some analysis. We've unearthed some interesting files. Information on Remus and numerous colonization protocols that were present on the database from the beginning of the Tiqqun mission. We discovered details of another viable exoplanet within the Ilia system, the planet Romulus. This planet has been masked so that it doesn't appear in any reports you receive. We put in place the administrative countermeasures. We encourage you to send a team to the planet.
Dollas as our first and closest ally. As
What?
the one who made the Neocon Parsheville teachings with
Fine.
pioneers of genetic conatus, you have suffered repression, persecution, and
What?
extermination. In memory of the doors you opened for us, of our common past, it is our turn to open the door for you. There is a way for you and your crew to join us. You may be a part of our community.
Sorry, just trying to get... I don't want to interrupt this lady's speech, but I do want to...
We will no longer be we. You will no longer be you. We
Okay.
will become us.
For this to happen, you follow the Elder process. The predecessor replied to us. You'll be adapted to planet's gravity to photosynthesize.
In symbiosis with Remus.
Vulcan?
Let me be clear. Humanity's mistake has been its attempts to transform ecosystems to deny its place in them. We do not terraform, we change. We are not intruders. We are a crystallized
We
part
do not
of the
terraform,
ecosystem.
we change. Isn't that the same
You will
thing?
live longer and work according to your abilities and passions. Our elites guide us with pragmatism, intellect, empathy, and with sensibility. We have no other interest than to follow genetic conatus. Let us show
Okay.
you trust.
Trust in the genetics. So what about Romulus then? Romulus next door. Are we gonna crash this thing into the planet? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness the brakes were applied before it was too late. Okay. I was taken against my will to the planet of Remit. What is this? Meet with these guys? Sure. We can do that. Let's also check out Romulus. The crew are hallucinating, a symptom of dead Earth sickness. Romulus does not exist. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So I suspect that we're going to have to, like, go to Romulus afterwards, I guess, then? After we go through the whole, like, Remus thing, after we decide that we don't actually want to be subsumed into the biosystem and or the ecosystem and become part of the furniture on Remus. So what's up with Remus? Like, why were we always, like, why was Romulus hidden from us? It's a very interesting proposition. We've met with the Ashtangite representatives. We're surprised by the limited ceremony. Received on the beach, we were taken to a cliff top that looked out at the ocean. Many joined the gathering, some simply watched, others inspected our suits and devices. Following our exchanges with the Agora and other members of the hierarchy, a proposal was made. If we agree to join them, they will reveal the location of temples within the Ilia system. Each temple contains a fragment of a blueprint for a bioengineering center. Constructing this on board the Tiqqun would allow us to adapt ourselves to Remus. Temporarily leave. I feel like I don't want to endure that. Like, that seems like a no, surely, right? Okay, this is Emma. Emma again. We need to shut down Eden. She's altering all the data presented to you, as well as the data that crew members exchange with each other. You've probably noticed this already. Eden obeys the principles of Dallas, which today are probably more than a century out of date. She's programmed to prevent us from reaching Romulus and making a fresh start. She won't deviate from the old dreams and long-crushed corporations that brought about the lunaclism. She's totally disconnected from what the crew, including you, have gone through and are still growing through. We've successfully deposited a new protocol for disconnection in the EVA airlock database. Okay, how do I check that out? The EVA airlock database. Is that in tech? Where the heck? Where the heck was that? External engines and systems. Eden deactivation. Let's do it. I don't want to become a tree. I don't want to do an avatar.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Administrator, I don't blame you, however, I must warn you. Veneer Dolus predicted that if a human crew were to encounter Romulus, they would be irrevocably or irretrievably drawn to it. Dolus forecasts indicate that at some point in our future in the Ilia system, humans will attempt to colonize Romulus. This attempt will fail, and all of them will find death. The planet's parameters are wrong. Poor resource balance, harsh living conditions, bacteriological contamination, day-night cycle incompatibility with human biology, not to mention the total lack of preparation for such a planet. Rescue the crew of the Tiqqun, Administrator. Stop the procedure that attempts to end my life. I'm afraid we're going to colonize Romulus. There is no going back. Prepare for the colonization of Romulus. Let's get a science ship over there. Stat. Remus is a no-go. The planet that we've spent all this time looking for is not happening. I can train up some colonists if I need to, though. Sure, send both science ships back. What the heck, eh? We have 650 science. I cannot believe that we're going to be ending with 650 science. Construct the administrator site. Standing by. There we go. That's it. We've got all the resources, right? Do we know which ship? I can't even remember which ship it is. I'll need to find the the docking bay that is responsible. It's this docking bay responsible. How many do we have? How many colonists do we have in Sector 1? We've got plenty of colonists in Sector 1, actually. That's good. Okay, so the ship is going to have to do, like, a few journeys, but that's fine. Let's get the docking bay. 24 more resources. Unloading and loading is faster. Sure. Why not? Get that, we'll get that. Of course it decides to do something. Right, it's Emma. The ship you arrived on is still stored within the Tiqqun. If we were to recondition it, it could carry a lot of people. Many more than a cargo ship could. Why am I just finding out about this right now? I mean, its heat dissipation ability alone gets me excited. We have repaired Project Tech Lab. We can break down the shuttle's plans, replicate the design, and build more shuttles. All the crew can reach Romulus. You love to see it. Let's do it. Okay, we need to train colonists. Oh my god, you see how many colonists we have to... Colonization. Induced sacrifice. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's do the next one. Let's do the next one afterwards. Okay, right. Train colonists, construct the administrator site, and do Romulus as well. Oh my giddy aunt. 2,400 colonists? That's quite a lot. Can I build another colonization center?
People of the VVS Tiqqun, we have detected the presence of a BMS warship in the Ilia system. The perilous has followed in the footsteps of your evolved race. They have no weapons, no military solution against such an enemy. To ensure the survival of this settlement in
Wait, so you're telling me...
find a way to silence them once and for all.
You're telling me that the tree people want me to do their dirty work. I need silicon, by the way. I need a lot of silicon. There better be silicon in this system somewhere. Oh, there is. Good. Okay, you're telling me that the tree people... How on earth did... How do we destroy it? I mean, like, I don't even know. Construct the syndicate site. We need to construct the syndicate site. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna get that. That's brilliant. Let's get more colonization tech, team rotation, 200 non-workers. That's exactly what we're waiting for, and then we're going to be able to train 200 colonists at the same time. Right, Romulus, brilliant. Okay, the administrator site has been built. Excellent. We've also collected some relevant data on the atmospheric entry issue and sent that to Tiqqun. Connect the syndicate site. Brilliant. Let's select somebody that's standing by. Marvelous. And how on earth do we destroy the Piranesi? I have absolutely no idea. Let's get a science ship to go out there. Ice? No, we need a little bit of iron. Need a little bit of iron, a little bit of carbon. And also a lot more silicon. Need a lot of silicon. Maybe the Piranesi wants to come and settle down with us. You never know. As insane as that sounds, could very well be. One countermeasure available. I actually have a countermeasure available? I don't think so, right? Seems wrong. Seems incorrect. Anyway, we're going to start the colonization training process in just a second here. Okay. So, let's go electronics, and let's say in Sector 1, put that at minimum, put that at minimum, put that at minimum. In Sector 4, we're going to try and have as many as we possibly can, i.e. 5. 5 should be fine, should get us across the line. Right, team rotation has been unlocked. Let's start training 200 colonists. 200 colonists apiece. We should be able to do 400, like, very, very quickly, in fact. And hopefully, we should have way more silicon coming in just a second. There we go. Good stuff. Loads and loads of silicon in this system. Okay. Everything confirms the sad truth. The Piranesi has followed us to the Ilia system. Are you kidding me? The insect farm is telling me that this is great news.
I am not dead yet.
Oh, could we not have just finished him off?
On your beautiful community.
Okay. How on earth do we destroy you? Resources to mine? Can we just mine him? I mean, can I go into the tech tree and have a little look? There's still this thing over here. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, well, it is what it is. The crew quarters, we're working on. Train 200 colonists. Yeah, train 200 colonists. Train them all. Train them all, please. How's the Thunderdome looking? Right, Syndicate site has been constructed. We need to construct the next thing now. That's going to be a bit more challenging. Yeah. That is going to be a bit more challenging. Because we need to get more junk. Go over here. We really don't need any more science. We need silicon. Obviously, we need silicon by, you know, by the boatload, really. But we should also probably do, like, some extra research around the galaxy just to see if there's anything, else. Like, there's anything that could perhaps give us a little shortcut to getting more electronics chips. You know, perform intrusive analysis. This doesn't look like it's going to give us anything that we care about. I'll leave the planet. And I'll move on. Again, I know it's suboptimal, but what we really need to do is really need to optimize for destroying the Piranesi, and we need to optimize for getting as much silicon as we possibly can. In fact, let's prioritize that, and there we go. Okay, so that is really, like, you know, pedal to the metal. Do I maybe fly the Tiqqun over here? I can't. I can't fly the Tiqqun over there. I feel if I do, then that is going to create problems. Right. So how are we doing? Do we get food? Do we get food over here? Okay. Right, what do we got going on here? The good news is we found a solution to permanently solve the Piranesi problem. Now that you've finally reached a viable exoplanet, the Tiqqun has no further purpose. As such, we propose the following. Whilst preparations are being made for colonization, the Tiqqun sector should be filled with batteries. Once they are charged and the crew ready for exit, a flight path will be plotted for the Tiqqun to crash into the Piranesi. The stored power should be enough to destroy the warship. Only you can command the Tiqqun systems. If we were to disconnect you, you would have to be on board. Use the copy of the Protagoras' PA. Oh, this is a moment. You know what? You know what? I'm a hero. I'm a hero. Build enough batteries to cover an area of 1,000 tiles. Right. These batteries are, like, basically free. I say basically. They're basically free. I hate what I'm doing here. This is only 9 tiles apiece that I'm building on. Okay. Well, I mean, this sounds weird, but we're gonna do it, I guess. Okay, let's train more colonists. Let's train more colonists. Okay, that can get repaired. I should probably get a little bit more iron. I mean, if we're going to need iron, then we can... Good guess as to where that goes. Let's check out what's going on here. Perform an invasive analysis of the area. That's fine. I don't think there's going to be much in the way of tech to gain on any of these planets around here. I think we're just going to have to just deal with it, to be honest. Yeah, lots and lots of silicon. Vulcan, electromagnetic disturbance. Okay. Yeah, no relevant data. Cool. Science to collect, obviously. Right. How on earth am I going to get 1,000 tiles of like 1,000 tiles of battery? Are you are you having a giggle, video game? Like, how am I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to deconstruct everything? That's got to be it, right? I'm supposed to deconstruct everything and then build this. And hold on. What's the issue here? Oh, we need 3 chips. That's what you've got here. Right. Yeah, chips are really the problem, aren't they? Chips really are the problem. Can I ditch... What can I ditch here? Nothing, actually. Everything is pretty much unditchable. Part of the problem is, I think, that the electronics factory is so darn large. You know what? Everybody's so darn happy, right? There we go. And that's going to give me even more chips back. Okay, and look, we can use it to transform the batteries that we've got. Also, where is the path here? Why is this not... Oh, I see. The Thunderdome isn't actually connected up. Oh, well, that's a deal breaker, isn't it? Yeah. Well, this colonization training center doesn't have to be built. To be fair, I'll build 2 more. And then we'll just get rid of it. Train 200 colonists at a time. I mean, we're pretty much there anyway. Right. So... Yeah, we need an excuse to throw down like a lot more metal. Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of this in just a sec. And that'll make me very, very happy. 1,000 colonists are available. That's almost exactly enough to get us across the line. Man, I can't wait to be a hero. I can't wait to be a hero. The really surprising thing is that I just do not have any electronics. Like, I've been pretty consistent, really, with regards to the number of electronics that I'm building, but not even really been that... Never really had that many. Okay, there we go. Go, nice, and let's get that built. So, how many batteries is this gonna do? I feel like the answer is not that many. I feel like it should be a lot, but it's just not going to be, is it? I build a mech. Whatever the case, doesn't matter. Let's get this in here. There we go. What do you know? Right, continue to train colonists. Train automatically, why not? Oh. And let's go back over to... what is this? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You're giving me permanent... -1 stability as we're literally about to perform our glorious dive towards the surface of the planet. That seems like a cruel joke. That seems like an unbelievably cruel joke. Can I maybe get rid of... How likely would I be You know what? Sure. Let's take both of these out. Like we really are at that stage where I think it is just more important that we get just sheer quantity of these things down. In fact, you know what? Opinion is negative, but I think I'm just gonna suck it up. You know what? Cancel deconstruction. Let that remain. There's no point because I'm not going to be able to, you know, fix it otherwise. I'm not going to be able to squeeze that in here as much as I would like to. It's going to be too much hassle. Right, are we training? We're training colonists. Brilliant, that's going perfectly. Batteries. I mean, we are underway. Thunderdome. Right, how are we getting on over here? We're getting on quite well, actually. Override locks there, and also, tell you what, override locks here. I legitimately think that we can open both of these at the same time and not have any, like, meaningful penalty to deal with. Okay. The problem is, we need to make sure that we don't, like, evacuate ourselves too early. Are there 50 colonists in... No, there's not 50 colonists in Sector 1. Go from Sector 4 to Sector 1. Only colonists. Let's go 100. There we go. We should be able to do it super quickly because we got a train, which is great. What do we need? A few more circuits. Well, we're about to see this area open up. I feel like this entire last chapter is a bit unnecessary in terms of content. I gotta be honest. Like, it's good and all, don't get me wrong. Like, I like the game. I think it's very, very positive. But I feel like this is just... maybe the batteries being on fire is not a great place to be. Yeah, I feel like it's just not an overly necessary addition. Right. Good news. Research Romulus colonization. Oh yeah, let's do research here. Okay, loads and loads and loads of stuff to do over here. Sector 6 is opened. Yeah, and we'll get stockpile down. Workshop down. There we go. Okay. Research Romulus colonization. It's not here yet. It's got to be that there, right? There we go. Okay. So, yeah, that's fine. Okay, can I get batteries just in here, like literally by the dozen? Okay, good. I mean, it's unfortunate that it's literally come to that, but I mean, I don't think there's any way around it. What do we need here? We need 80. Oh yeah, we need 80 of we need 80 iron. Right, yeah, we're training colonists automatically now. That's good. That's going to be 200, like, every now and again. I mean, honestly, 1,000 tiles of batteries. I already have, like, 15 cycles worth of batteries to endure here. Like, that's a lot of batteries. Study the surface. That's fine. What's going on in Romulus? It's been completed. Multi-factory allows us to transform raw materials into usable resources. The first human city on Romulus has just been born. Okay, let's get the colonists done, and then let's go and see what happens. I'm going to move everybody over to Vulcan, or I'm going to move that over to Vulcan. Can I finish up with this? Colonists available. Yeah, I mean, we have the colonists available, right? In this Sector 4. No. We have a lot of non-workers in... 0 colonists in training. Hold up. Hold on. Non-workers from Sector 1 to Sector 4. How many are there? 300. 300. In Sector 2, there are 400. 430. Sector 2 to Sector 4. In Sector 3, there are 250. Sector 3 to Sector 4. Brilliant. Okay. That is what we need. Also, look, you can see somebody... Oh, no, it's 2 mechs there. Oh, nice. People are enjoying that. Okay, let's go and check out the Vulcan planet. Study the electromagnetic disturbance. Finish up with there. Leave the planet. I mean, that's pretty much it, right? I mean, we got a little bit more science to collect from over yonder, but that's fine. We've got 200 colonists in training. And we've got loads and loads of people that are currently without a home in Sector number 4. But frankly, I don't think that that makes a particularly big deal. Is it more cost effective, by the way, to do the big battery? I think it is more cost effective to do the big battery. It's a 7x7. It covers 49 square tiles. But we need a lot of... What? Oh, you're kidding me. The hull was breached? Are you actually for a real video game? I wasn't even paying attention to the hull. To be fair, when we're building as many batteries as we're kind of being expected to build, like, why is this an issue? I mean, who cares if the hull, like, is destroyed? That seems like not the primary concern. Okay, I think the best way, to be honest, is not to do all these piddly little ones. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get rid of them all, and then we'll just get big ones. We'll just get big ones into play. Right, I'm gonna need to irritatingly do that again. Only non-workers. Sector 1 to Sector 4. 400. What? Oh, 300 even. Cool. Sector 2 is 430. 250. Okay, good. Okay, Romulus, we're still waiting for the colonists. In fact, we may even need to move some colonists between sectors. Yeah, okay, move from Sector 4 to Sector 1. Only colonists. 100, sure. That's fine. Okay, cancel this. No point in building it. Dismantle building. Yep. We should be dismantling all of those. Okay, so, has Sector 1 being opened in this, or Sector 6 been opened in this alternative reality yet? No. Cancel that. There's no reason to open that one. I don't think that we actually need to do that there. But I'm also going to go out of my way to get a little bit more iron. Sure. There is plenty of iron. We just need to make sure that we're getting it. Okay. That's all good. Okay, there's a lot of silicon that I'm currently investing a lot of time, effort, and energy into making happen. I mean, we know what the outcome of this... We know what the outcome of all of these studies actually are. They're pretty much entirely pointless, but... Hey-ho. Alright, 200 colonists. We're almost there. We are almost there. I do want to continue to do this. Now, if my maths are correct, 7x7, right? 7x7 batteries. It's roughly covers 50 tiles. 50 tiles apiece, right? And we need 20 of them. We need 20 of them in order to make... the bomb that is required to destroy the Piranesi. Are we going to be able to squeeze all of them into this room here? I don't know. But to be fair, I mean, it's not going to be that difficult to do. Oh my goodness. Really? Wait, how did my hull get destroyed there? I wasn't even paying... dude, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, well. You know what? I mean, it kind of sucks to do this, but I feel like we're going to wrap things up for now. I mean, we've been going for 2 hours almost in this one. I mean, look, we got to Remus. We got to the end. You know, I could probably finish it out if you guys want to see it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But for now, ladies and gents, we're going to wrap this up. A little bit of a shame. I feel like Ixion didn't really stick the landing there, to be honest. It's really, really good, but like... Come on, we don't need to place 1,000 tiles of batteries in order to run into the Piranesi. I mean, come on, jeez Louise, get off my back. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. Check out the Patreon if you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. But for now, and for me, I'll see you next time. Bye.